Welcome back to another EP sponsor reaction. This one right here is for the conclusion of Sense8 Season 2 Series Finale. Alright, y'all know what it is. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend and tell all their friends that we over here finishing up Sense8. Let's go.
Shout out to executive producer Vincit for sponsoring not only this reaction, but nearly the entire series. I think maybe outside of one episode.
Yeah.
So really appreciate you, Vincit. Thank you so much. We will be splitting this reaction into two because it is almost movie. It is movie length.
Yeah.
So that we can break it up into more bite-sized pieces. But thank you again, Vincit, for sponsoring this one. Let's get to the series finale of Sense8 right now.
I'm drunk. I wanna know who your mama is. Mama's boy. Stop it! Stop it! It's my boy! I knew there was man in there, a man like me. I know what I am. And I know what that makes you. And this cunt, she's more than your mother.
Oh my god, are they sisters? I mean, I don't know. He's such a cute kid.
He has to go.
This time you did it, not to pull it up. Nigga, can you stitch her up?
Nope.
Do you think he would work out?
I don't know.
I mean, have y'all
Oh, there he goes! I was like, if you don't bring fucking Kathy as family, this is ridiculous.
Are you kidding me?
So you remember? Yeah, court exonerated her of all charges. Yeah, that's good. I mean, we would have been back here sooner, but she wanted to introduce her family to me. Oh shit, that's serious.
That's serious.
They had already left and came back.
Yeah, that's her only family, it's just the dog, because she ain't got nobody else. That's who she wanted to introduce her to, Barry.
That's a Shiba Inu.
Pretty good. Look at you.
That's who she wanted to introduce her to, babe, her dog.
It's
Because she ain't got no family left.
Mom,
Oh,
is
this
it
old girl.
no to turn what should be a
No, yeah, that's her mama
simple
and dad.
civil service into a spectacle? I think it's awesome.
Learn to shoot a gun. I'm still wondering what she's gonna do with that.
I mean, maybe it's just like her, Danny, Fernando, and Lito. You know, they're in like a three-way relationship too.
Yeah.
Because he shouldn't be touching her if he's not there. So he must be actually there then.
Okay, I ain't know you get down like that, man. Alright, that
Leo.
yeah, I ain't know that was about to happen.
God, I love all the flashbacks.
I can get used to this.
It's not possible.
Look, and you see he's pulling around the two. You don't know whose hand's whose, baby.
Gonna go off of that.
They're like, we give no fucks.
Fuck it. Fuck it. For our fans, fuck it.
That's my jam.
I ain't heard this in a long time.
Huh?
I ain't heard this in a long time.
Oh, baby, look. It's behind all the...
We're a thousand miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be.
This is so cute.
It's going harder. Damn,
No place I'd rather be.
No place I'd rather be. No place I'd rather be. There's no place I'd rather be.
Aw.
Good job. All right. That is the conclusion of Sense8 Season 2 series finale. I mean, holy spectacle. I mean, the Wachowski, I think it was just Lena Wachowski, just the one of them, not both of them doing it together. But wow, what she was able to put together. I don't know if this was her brainchild, if she wrote the whole thing and thought it all out. But man, talking about flushing out every character, the storyline, keeping it going. I mean, she flushed it all out. Everybody had a backstory. Everybody got their time to shine. Everything came together. The big mystery that started in episode 1 came to a climactic end at the very end, at the last episode. And I mean, it just really all worked. And then a great dedication at the end to all the LGBTQ community out there. I mean, she did it all. She gave you everything you can ever want in there. The action was on point. The comedy was on point. The characters, I loved every single one of them. And then the story at the end, it made sense to get towards the end right there. And then the twist that was in there, it all worked. And the shocking finale that happened to Milton, old girl, and the chairman. Loved all of it. And it all came back full circle from everything that we've seen that they can do in the beginning. And just everything else that happened in there, I'm just like, wow, didn't see that one coming. But it worked for me wholeheartedly. So this has been an amazing 2 seasons. And I am just crazy. I can't believe I didn't watch it when it came out. I knew it had a good idea to be watched, but I just didn't have time to get through, and I'm glad you gave us a chance to get it through, this whole thing, Lisif. So appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out again to executive producer Lisith for sponsoring nearly the entire series.
Yeah.
I'm like completely blown away. Like you could feel all
So
the
much.
money that was invested and all the heart that was invested, and to have even, you know, the end credit scene where you're featuring everybody that came together to work on it, to feature the fans. It's just such a heartfelt, you feel all the love that went into this project.
Yeah.
And I mean, the execution was movie quality. Obviously, this is a 2.5-hour finale, but even leading up to this, every episode had that like stellar, complex, freaking movie type quality to it. I mean, the fact that they're traveling, all the money that's just spent in them being in all these beautiful places simultaneously just to create the effect that they're going for them being Sense8s was incredible. I loved everything about the finale. I loved getting to all the questions that we had. Not every series does a good job of pulling it off, but this did. It answered every one of your questions, everything that you've been like annoyed about and stressed about. I think Jonah's especially was so well wrapped up in this episode. Angelica was so well wrapped up. Getting the backstory to Milton and who he actually was, because I thought he fabricated and somehow stole the powers, but the fact that he actually was a sensei and killed his entire cluster off, and ultimately
Which was his brothers?
The thing that is motivating him is not dying, so he's just it was just so well written, so it could be fully realized everything we've been like, what the fuck is happening? Literally, what the fuck is happening is like a through line of this entire series, and to be able to end with having all of those answers and being able to fully understand the big picture is a feat in of itself because of the complexity of what this series has been about. So the fact that they were able to do that, again, just speaks so much to the writers. And I totally agree with you. What they were able to do, what you always want to see in a finale with such complexities, is you do want everybody to have their moment. You want everybody to be spotlighted because you know this is a finale. It's the last time you're going to get to see them. And the fact that they even brought their side characters, so the people that were with them before they found out they were Sense8, I thought was so great too. Like everybody got brought in, and I loved Sun being able to boo Cake. I have so many favorites. I can't even possibly talk about all the favorites in this, but the last thing I'll say, before I feature Alyssa's comment too, is that what I really appreciate about this series is, I think, I just had her name and now I lost it. Nomi's wife, in her speech with them getting married, that was adorable. And it was in the Eiffel Tower. Can you not make this any better? I don't know. But Nomi's wife's speech specifically about feelings and trusting feelings and not being judged for the feelings that you have and leading in the feelings that you have, I think was such a beautiful monologue about all of the unique situations as far as who loves who. I just thought it was so well spoken, and then you see even with Kala and Wolfgang and Raja, with the three of them, as far as like this is a new thing for them, and like it's not about what's right or what society, it's what you feel like. And he loved Wolfgang, and I thought that was so cute. Like he loved him on sight, and he never felt threatened. There was never like a negative feeling. It was just like, we both love this woman so much. I can love you for loving her as much as I love. It's just so like, I don't know. It melted my heart to a million pieces, and I feel like what this show did so well was just showing that love shows up. And if you just trust it, like, it doesn't matter how it shows up. And I just thought it was really well done. So, love the series so much. Before we close out, we'll feature executive producer Alyssa's final comments about the show he sponsored nearly entirely through.
Okay.
So Alyssa comes through to say, hey guys, I loved your reaction to this amazing series, and this finale is mind-blowing and one of my all-time favorite TV finales, and I couldn't find a single fault. And I'm very happy that you guys gave it a chance, because I remember it was a tough season 1 because you guys were getting used to the idea and the format of each episode, and the transitions from character to character was a bit difficult to follow. But I knew you guys would love it from the very first episode of season 2, and I really enjoyed your reaction to this final season. This finale made me so happy, because to think back when we first met our cluster, they had no idea who they were, and look how far they have come and how they build their own family by including so many characters like Amanita, Danny, Felix, Zakaya, and one of my unexpected favorites, Fuck. Oh, that's you all this episode, babe. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, now that the series has finished, what did you think of the new Catfius? Did he do the character justice like I said he would?
Yeah.
Or did you prefer the original actor? He
Yeah,
did great.
seamless,
No, it was
seamless.
really good. I
Yeah.
think obviously the transition, because you have a loyalty to the original character, but he killed it. And I feel like he had his whole spirit. He completely committed to the role, and I have no grudge to the actor.
No.
I think he killed it. So if you were going to replace him, they did a good job with who they chose to replace him with. Finally, I know J Rabbit, Leto is your favorite character, and mine is Wolfgang, but it's very difficult to gauge who is RJ's favorite character is. Who's your favorite character?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think Wolfgang too, though. I think Wolfgang, out of everybody, probably was my favorite character on there. And then, yeah, Leto coming a strong second. They could be even, though, actually, on both of them. And then definitely I'm putting Bug in there. Because without him, I mean, he was just that guy.
Yeah.
He was that guy.
He was just a big old heart of melting heart pieces.
Yeah, he was that guy.
Yeah, but yeah, Leto still stands at this moment as my favorite. Like, Leto, Hernando, and Danny, everything about that.
Yeah.
But Leto specifically, I just can't with him. I love him so much. Once again, thank you so much for giving me some of the best reactions and memories throughout this amazing series.
Wow.
And I very much love rewatching this amazing show with you guys. Listen, thank you.
Appreciate it.
We really appreciate you.
OG.
We appreciate you for putting us onto this, because this is not something that was
Yeah.
on my radar
Yeah.
at all.
As
and
you
I
always
appreciate you pushing us through season 1, because it was a little bit of a struggle
Yeah, it
and
was
out of our
very
wheelhouse. But it was so worth it to get to this finale, and
Mhm.
so glad we got to experience. So thank you
Crazy
again
bananas.
for sponsoring it. We really appreciate you.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another EP sponsor reaction for the series finale of Sense8 Season 2. And until next time, people, peace.